Hey, we can both do it. We'll probably end up doing it at the same time.
Yeah, but it's fine. The thing is, like, okay, so it's gonna be -8, wind chills of -30 to 40. And you know what happens there? Okay, we have a graphic up here.
This is
So basically the water inside the trees freezes. We're not used to that. And then the sap freezes too. And they combust and then they're y'all are in Georgia.
Yeah. My southern brain cannot compute that level of cold that you are on a weather alert for exploding trees. Here in the South, we have falling iguanas. You all have exploding trees.
Exploding trees. Like, you see those palm trees?
I'm familiar with them.
Yeah, fucking exploding. Also, that intro is like 4 years old.
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
For roping. I like that.
You're a jabroni. Go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
AJ?
that's what I was looking for. That's what I was
lurking. AJ, I loved everything about that cold open. Also, yes, y'all get exploding tree alerts. In Georgia, if it snows, we shut down for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nothing's shutting down. School is canceled Friday for some places.
Okay, so
wow, that's when you know it's in the Midwest. If school is canceled for a winter storm, you know it's bad.
Far in advance.
Yeah,
and they do it in advance too. Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all hunker down.
Like even when
exploding trees is fucking metal, though. In fairness,
like that sounds like a Radiohead album name.
Exploding trees. I would name my album that.
Yes.
-40.
Wind with wind.
That's
insane. My brain. I've been so cold the last couple weeks in Georgia, which again, in the grand scheme of things, is not that cold. I cannot imagine what it feels like.
What is the coldest you've ever been in? That you're aware of?
The coldest I've ever been in.
Was it positive or negative?
It was positive. I've never been in the negatives in my life. I know. Be jealous. I think like in the teens is the coldest I've ever been in. I will say when we went to Chicago for Star Wars Celebration, which was in April, so it wasn't even quote unquote that cold for them.
It snowed, but
like the way the like snow comes in there, which again is like not crazy for y'all, but was crazy to me. Like it just like crazy snowed that day. Like you felt like you were in a snow globe, and like by the next day it's gone. Yeah. Like it was that was a wild. But they're like, yeah, that's spring in Chicago. Like people are used to that. But for me, it was wild. Yeah, I would say in the teen. I've never been in the negatives. I've never been close to the negatives, and I can't remotely comprehend what that would even be like. Absolutely not. But I do think that's, again, the Southerner in me who has very rarely seen snow is very endeared by snow, not crazy tree exploding snow, but, you know, the nice little snow flurry I get very excited about, like a child.
So, I've never fucking seen a tree explode, ever.
I hope you do.
I hope I don't. Fuck off.
What's the like coldest y'all have ever been in?
I've been in the negatives before.
I want to say there was a day a few years ago that was like negative. I think like baseline -20, and then pretty up there. Maybe not. Maybe not
negative wind chills like 50.
Yeah.
No.
Something like that.
But the thing is, like, It's going from like regular temperatures right down to the negative teens.
A mile and -11? Lego. No, that sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I like part of me is like morbidly curious what it would feel like, but I also know that my southern blood and body could not handle it. I'd be like, meh.
I mean,
I'd be like,
I chain smoked 2 cigarettes in -20.
That's
Which
a
is
bold
like
choice.
if you're running a mile about the same time.
That is a crazy choice. Speaking of colds, can I tell you about how I commandeered Mike's jacket this week? This is not what anyone signed up for in this
Hear
stream.
about it.
We thought we were, well, okay, first I'm bringing up the elephant in the room. We were supposed to have a guest. He may join at any point. We do not know, but he also is on a completely different time zone than us and may have fallen asleep. So I just want to throw that out there.
He is not to be found.
Not on the map.
It's across the pond, as they like to say. An absolute gem of a human being. We may see him, we may not. If not, y'all are stuck to us just talking crap. But anyways, here's the story. The other night I went to go walk the dog. We have like a little coat closet in the front of our townhouse, okay? And Mike keeps his jackets there because if I'm honest, I've commandeered most of the closet space upstairs, okay? Like in our bedroom, I have all the closets. He has the closet in the guest room and he has the coat closet, okay? Because, you know, a girl has her wardrobe. So anyway, he also has a chest of drawers. Anywho, so I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and steal one of your jackets real quick to go outside. So he has this jacket. It's the comfiest hoodie I've ever worn, the warmest hoodie I've ever worn. And I was like, I need this. I would actually like to wear this always. And he's like, it is mine. He's owned this our entire relationship. I don't know how I've never put it on. I thought, because again, in fairness to me, the Islanders and the Mets have the same colors. Okay, it's orange and blue, my favorite color combination as a Gator fan. I thought it was a Mets jacket this entire time. I put it on the other night and I was like, it's an Islanders jacket, which makes more sense that a warm jacket would be a hockey season jacket, you know, but you know, I wasn't thinking at the time. And I was like, we've been together for like 9 years and I didn't even know this was an Islanders jacket. Anyways, I've stolen it now. So the other day I come home, right? And Mike's like, just for the hoodie. And Mike's like, name a single player on the Islanders. And I go, I sure can't, but I can Google. I don't know who the coach. I don't know anything about the New York Islanders. I've watched them play before. I don't know a damn thing. Okay.
Is that like the same as like name 3 songs?
Yes, exactly. It is 100% the same. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, name it. Yeah.
On the Mets, I couldn't name a player on the Islanders. So being honest.
And that gives me a story after your.
So I Google it. And then he goes, and I use conductive reasoning. He goes, when was the last time they won a Stanley Cup? And I'm thinking, right? And I'm like, okay, I know he's a long-suffering New York fan. And I know he said that basically the Mets in 86 are the only team that he's ever seen, like, in his memory, win something, a championship. So I don't know. I was thinking 86. I'm like, I don't know, 1986. And he goes, no, that was the Mets. I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, all right, if the Mets is the only one he remembers in living memory, I go, were you alive? And he goes, yes. And I go, 1982. And he's like, yes, the 82-83 season. How many did they win in a row? And I'm like, I don't know. Let's go for a hat trick. Let's say 3. And he goes, it was 4. So I go, Jesus Christ. They won 4 Stanley Cups in a row and then haven't won since 1982. What happened? And he goes, I was born. And it was the greatest thing. Anyways, I've been wearing the Islanders hoodie, in case anyone's wondering. I still don't really know anyone on the current roster. I have learned some history, though. Mike Bossy is in the Hall of Fame. We like him. Pierre Turgeon.
Also in the Hall of Fame.
Also in the Hall of Fame. I go, who is your favorite player growing up? He said him. And I go, oh, that's a French Canadian if I've ever heard one. He goes, correct. Then I asked him, who's the Charlie Conway? He directed me to, what was his name again?
Darius Kasparaitis.
I looked him up. He's a Fulton Reed. You told me he was a Charlie Conway. He's a Fulton Reed. Anyways, we still love him, the little Lithuanian bastard he is. I shouldn't call him a bastard. I'm sure he's lovely. But anyways, Stranger Things CG hoodie. But anyways, I'm now a proud New York Islanders fan, if only for the hoodie. anyone asks me anything, I'm gonna be like Mike Bossy, a legend, and they're gonna be like, yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. She knows her stuff, and I'll be like, I don't know anything. Not remember the 4 cups in a row they won, and people be like, yes, she knows the lore.
NFL wise, I'd be like, yeah, fucking Steve Young, man.
Like, I looked up the current roster. Can I remember any of their names? No. It's fine. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're nice boys. I root for them. Now, if only for the comfort of this hoodie.
Hey, y'all remember when the 49ers won playoff games? Anyways.
I do.
2 weeks ago.
Do y'all remember when the Lions made the playoffs?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun being in Packerland. That was.
I can only imagine.
I wasn't even paying attention when I left work. They were up. It was still like 21-6, and then
it happened.
I remember like just seeing Paul. I think I saw a glimpse of one of Paul's messages in the chat being like celebratory, and I was like, "What? Wait, what?" And it was like,
it's crazy.
Lost.
I want you to know, at the end of the last game, I was like, "Fuck it, go Bears," and I never thought I'd say that. But after they win, I was like, "Screw it, I hope they win," and then they didn't. But it's fine.
So I decided, like, basically when the playoffs started, you know what, Sam Darnold, I want you to have a ring.
Sam Darnold, go for it. Seahawks, let's go.
And whenever you tell anybody about Sam Darnold's Jets career, they want him to have a ring too.
Yeah. If anyone but the Patriots, and I think that their coach is lovely. I think their quarterback is a nice guy, but I cannot start a new Patriots reign. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyone but the Patriots. Anyone else can win, and I'll be like, it's fine. I don't really want the Rams to win because I swear to God, if Mr. Veneers wins another freaking Super Bowl, I'm going to have some feelings about it. But at least they're not the Patriots.
You could be Juice tonight. I have the current longest streak of not making the playoffs. And if I'm not mistaken, the Dolphins have the longest without a playoff win.
Probably. That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right.
I was texting the best man of our wedding, Mike's one true love. It's not me, unfortunately. No, just kidding. It's me. But it's his other true love, Kyle, who happens to be a lifelong Bears fan. He's from the Chicago area. And so I'm texting him and I'm like, hey, listen, we talk some trash because obviously, NFC North, whatever. And so if the Broncos win, I swear to God. So anyways, so we're messaging and I'm like, hey, head held high. Y'all had a heck of a season. I hate to admit it because freaking Ben Johnson, the traitor, but whatever. So he messaged me, I understand why you've been having so much fun these last couple of seasons. Like, hope is nice. And I was like, right? Like, you have so much to look forward to next season. So he goes, because obviously he knows that Mike is a long-suffering Jets fan. He goes, shh, not too loud. Mike can hear. Which was the best response. We're all like, yeah, like we have hope for our teams. And he's like, no, we can't. Mike can't hear this. He doesn't know.
The Jets have no hope.
Listen, I love Aaron Glenn.
I'm looking forward to the 2027 draft.
I have hope for the Jets. You know what I mean? Not when they play the Lions this year. I'm sorry. We better win. But other than that, I wish nothing but the best. You don't know that. You don't know that. Do you see who we hired as our offensive coordinator? It's fine. I'm not going to get into that.
Do you see our roster?
Shh, it's fine. The other night, I had a whole mental breakdown with Mike about obviously I've recently gotten into NFL. I've only been a Lions fan for the last 5 years or so. So I can't even complain. I don't know the long suffering that, someone like William or other lifelong fans. I know the lore of the lifelong suffering. I felt some suffering, but I don't really know what it's like. I've been a fan since we've been mostly good.
They were on the upswing.
We were on the upswing, right. So anyways, I'm talking the other night to Mike about how obviously now that I have an NFL team and I'm a fan of an NFL team, we're getting to the point where some of the players are going to leave. Some have already left that I've liked, but we're getting to the point where again, in contract negotiations, a lot of the players that I like still have a few more years. But we're getting to the point where like we're gonna start losing players, and I've never experienced that yet as an NFL fan, and I'm not remotely prepared for it. And I'm like, my babies, my boys, I can't lose them, and I know it's gonna happen, and I'm like legitimately gonna be devastated about it. So I don't want to think about it. I'm like, no, I want my boys to win. Like I want them to go all the way. I'll be happy no matter if the Lions ever win a Super, if we make it to a Super Bowl. But like, I want my boys to win. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is true. We did own Ben Johnson's ass this year. But anywho,
Ooh,
Is it really a revenge game though when he went to the Jets? It's like a pity game.
I know, which again is why I can root for Aaron. Well, A, because he's the head coach of your team, and B, because I'm like, well, it's the Jets. Like we can't be mad at them.
Can I give you guys like a random ass segue?
Yes.
I've watched it twice now, but last night I watched the most What the Show episode of Tales from the Crypt of all time.
Okay.
Till Death Do Us Part. Stars John Stamos.
Oh, okay. The Stamos himself. Okay.
And Frank Stallone.
What?
What that is.
Baby.
Episode of Tales from the Crypt.
That is 100%.
That just gave me an idea for our outro for the evening.
I
Yeah, but
I think I might be on the same page as you.
Stallone plays a New York mobster who loves the Mets, and he just wants to get home time to watch the 9th inning of a game. Guys,
that's fantastic.
He is such a mook.
I am watching that.
Till Death Do Us Part, season 5, episode 7, I believe.
Season 5, episode 7. Okay.
Yeah, it's Till Death Do Us Part for Tales from the Crypt.
It's got the doctor from Star Trek Voyager in it.
Yep.
Speaking of John Stamos, the Beach Boys are now completing the circuit this year. They had previously played at Universal Studios for Mardi Gras. Last year, they played at Epcot for Each of the Beat Festival, and this year they are performing at SeaWorld. So they are completing the loop.
Oh my god!
Gotta do it. Gotta
the Beach
do
Boys
it.
at SeaWorld. Oh, with free drinks flowing like wine.
Yeah. I've been to a couple of shows at SeaWorld when we lived there. I saw ZZ Top, and I also saw Styx at SeaWorld.
God. Did they do Come Sail Away?
Oh, yeah. I think Styx is at the point that, like, if you go see them, it's the same show every time. I can't imagine Styx changes it up that much.
Did they do anything besides Renegade and Come Sail Away?
They ended with Renegade. I think Come Sail Away was, like, basically maybe like last before the quote unquote encore.
Oh, I gotta read. Ooh. Yeah, our cool like connection with Styx, like one of our like local music legends in the area is this guy named Paul Zuckerman, and like he teaches at one of the local colleges, and he's just a legendary musician, and could probably be doing great things, but just chooses to live in small town Sheboygan and just be a legend. But his brother is like not the original, but like the current Todd Zuckerman, the current like drummer of Styx.
Yeah, Styx only has like maybe 2 original members. I know Tommy Shaw's still in, but I don't know if anybody else is still.
Also, Juice,
I do love Styx.
I need to ask now for like a month. Speaking of this reminded me. So you know that new Kate Hudson, Hugh Jackman movie, Song Sung Blue? They're like the Neil Diamond cover band.
Yep. Apparently
they played at a lot of Wisconsin state fairs, and I want to know: did you ever see the real?
Oh no! But when he came. So I've been to. I have been. That's actually something fun to talk about. Yeah.
Yes. Please hit me.
So he came and served custard, which is, I mean, I don't know, AJ, you probably could explain custard better than I can.
I know what custard is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
just
love
the-
Culver's.
Pure
We
cream
know.
ice
Yeah,
cream.
A pudding kind of.
Yeah, it's just a little yeah. That's right.
Yeah. I'm for obviously it's more of a Midwest delicacy, but like Culver's has expanded.
Yeah.
So I'm
So-
vaguely
We have
familiar
a
with it.
Culver's
We have a
down the road.
Culver's,
We have
yeah.
a Culver's here.
Yeah, so there's one like very popular custard burger joint called Cops, which is like just north of Milwaukee. So
Okay.
like it's the classic stop anytime you're coming from the airport or just coming from
Right.
down south. Like a huge chunk of the population of Wisconsin will stop at Cops while traveling. So for a lot of people it's big. So he came and served custard at Cops one of the days, and the line was, I mean, I didn't go, but like the line from the videos was just
Insane.
egregious, like around like clock.
Egregious.
Like reminded me of like midnight premieres of not even midnight premieres, like when the PlayStation like
Yeah, when
2,
things launch.
originally came, or whatever,
Yeah.
like stuff like that, where it's like people are lining up, or Phantom Menace, like people are lining up for almost days. But yeah, just to get served by a celebrity, like it's kind of funny. Like I think we've interacted with celebrity-ish people enough to where like the idea of waiting in line just to like get served ice cream.
Yeah.
Right.
It's different, like if it's at a convention, and it's like,
Right.
I don't know,
but it's
man.
just like,
Like,
it would depend.
I work across from a Lego store, and like, people will line up 4 blocks.
Listen, as a
For
former
That was a good one.
Orlando resident, I love a queue. I do love a queue.
So you were mentioning conventions. I am keeping my fingers crossed on this one. I still get targeted stuff like on Instagram for Orlando and Tampa area stuff. And there is a convention in Tampa, I think in April or May, that one James Remar is going to be at. So I'm like, when that gets around to coming to Savannah again, I'm hoping he's still on there because my goodness, that James Remar is going to hate us by the end of it with how much we're talking. Can you call our friend and tell him he's a jabroni?
Oh, man.
I hope he knows us. I hope he remembers us.
I think he remembers.
Like that's the kind of cameo I think you would remember. Like there's one time these guys asked me to call their friend a jabroni.
James Remar, Hollywood Zone at Griffith Park, leaving Griffith Park to come to conventions. We love him for that.
AJ, do you watch Tales of the Crypt on Tubi, or how do you watch Tales of the Crypt?
That was actually like really early on before Sarah and I moved in together. I got us the entire DVD box set.
Oh, okay.
Because of legal like
think-
rights issues with like royalties and stuff, because it had so many guest stars and all that.
Right.
It's impossible to stream.
Thank you. Sorry.
But you can pirate it. You can sail the high seas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll find it somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, MovieBox has it, but yeah, we have the entire box set. It's so good.
My old roommate was obsessed with Mystery Science Theater 3000, and there were like some episodes that like he had on VHS because you couldn't get them. Like when they got originally got released, he bought all the DVD stuff and stuff too. But he's like, yeah, there's just some episodes they're never going to re-release. So
Yeah.
VHS is the only option you got.
Like I was lucky to get a DVD box set of Tales from the Crypt for $70.
That's a good deal. I mean, considering, yeah.
Considering it's multiple seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 6 seasons. Probably like
Yeah, a little over $10 a season. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Can't complain on that.
It's a
Goodness.
20 disc box set.
Off again.
Oh, I think I found it. I think I already found it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
dude, it's so good. like Frank
It's
Stallone is
season-
doing the most.
Oh yeah, there's John Stamos. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Wait, we titled this episode again mostly because of our guests, but also can we titled this episode "Drop the Needle," and I would just like to briefly discuss some needle drops. Okay, take it away with the most recent.
I don't want to spoil it. It just came out. I mean,
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean, I'm sure most people know what it is.
If people have not seen the most recent 28 years later,
The Bone Temple,
installment,
it
The Bone
rocks.
Temple, it's so good. You need to go see it. Please go support it, first of all. Second of all, good needle drop. Third of all, I can't stress enough that you need to go see this movie. It's so good. And it's very good.
But the needle drop in this,
Yeah.
I almost like got out of my seat and started screaming. So
Mike was very excited about it. I didn't understand it as much as he did, but I do appreciate it. I'm currently wearing my Stranger Things hoodie, one of my few Stranger Things, my lots of Stranger Things merch. Lots of good needle drops in this last season. So many good needle drops.
this,
Yes, it is very good. Yeah, I'm gonna say there. It's so far, y'all. 2026 has provided us, well, the end of 2025 and 2026, the beginning of 2026 has provided us some good needle drops. I will say.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
the greatest needle drop of all time is in the
It's
legendary
hard to say.
Empire Records.
No.
And it is
No.
by one Rex Manning. Say no more, mon amour.
I'm annoyed that I know that. First of all,
Greatest needle drop ever is "Don't Stop Me Now" in Shaun of the Dead.
That's a good one.
No, Shaun of the Dead is a great movie.
Don't Stop Me Now. And anyone remember the which it's not even it's not actually good. It's just a music video. But was it Hardcore Henry? That like
Yes, I
first
remember that.
person
Yes.
movie?
Yeah,
And that was the song in the trailer.
POV.
And then they do it in the movie, and you're just kind of like, I basically already watched this in the trailer. And this is like the moment, and it's like, I wish they did a different song in the trailer, because then it would have been like
Right.
More, yeah.
awesome. But the one I was gonna throw out was in Freebird in Kingsman.
Kingsman, yes, it's so
Oh.
good. Yes, I was having
Yeah.
fun.
Freebird also in the Devil's Rejects. That in a different way, but a similar way. Same song, two different movies, but yes, great needle drop
Definitely.
there.
Okay,
I'm trying
So-
to. Yeah, I got it. I'm going on.
I haven't seen Bone Temple yet, but can we spoil the needle drop?
Do you want to know? Do you know it or no?
I know it. Because
I don't
Sure.
care. I don't care.
Okay. Spoilers.
My-
Spoilers,
Spoilers for
spoilers
substance.
for the substance.
It's
Where is that? Yeah.
It is.
My-
Yeah. So you see him pull out the record first, because on multiple occasions he kind of is singing along to a record, and
Can I just say Ray Fiennes, icon. We love you.
so either he sings it
The scene
beforehand
is
There we
so
go.
good.
or puts
Yes,
it up
that's in spoilers.
ahead of time, and I see him reach for it, and I gasp because it's "The Number of the Beast" by Iron Maiden, and
Mm.
it is the most perfectly
It's such a
utilized
good scene.
song for the scene that it is in. Oh my goodness, the way that Ray Fiennes gets just fully into the scene, just
He's always good, but he's so good in this movie.
and he's singing along to the track as it's
Also,
playing.
the most Voldemort he's looked in a movie since playing Voldemort. I was like, "Ooh, Voldemort is coming out here." But it's really, really good.
So
Can we just-
one of my favorite people on Twitter is Zoe Rose Bryant, who is she talks about movies on the internet, but she's also a preschool teacher who's a trans woman in Nebraska.
Right on.
So she was talking about the movie, like she's just like showing my preschoolers Duran Duran this morning, like, and then she showed the GIF of Ray Fiennes in this movie, and people were like, "Well, why didn't you show them the song from the movie?" And she's like, could you imagine
Could you imagine?
if a trans woman
Yeah, she's
who's
like,
a
"I'm
preschool
already
teacher
fighting an uphill battle here."
showed A preschool class, Number of the Beast.
where he
I
is
would
trying
make the news.
where he is trying to, spoiler alert, convince this group of people that he is
He
Satan.
is Satan. He is Satan. He is playing the role of Satan basically in this whole scene. It's diabolical. Like it is the whole thing. Okay, can I just say Jack O'Connell is having a hell of a last couple of years.
Yes.
2025, 2 movies where he's effing nailing it. Already starting this new year, nailing it.
Yeah.
I would like this man to keep on keeping on. He is just so good. But yes, he believes because so he is per the last movie the son of a vicar, right? So he goes and hides in a church, and so because obviously he thinks that the zombies, essentially, for lack of a better word, the infected or whatever, are demons, and so he thinks that he is safe because he is the son of Satan. Because obviously he grew up in a very religious household, and he thinks that the only reason that like the fact that his whole family perished and the fact that he is alive still must mean that he basically it's ironic. He grew up the son of a vicar, and now he's kind of a Satanist in a weird way.
He is.
Yeah, I mean point blank, he's a Satanist. So he thinks he is the son of Satan, and so they see Ralph Fiennes' character, who is clearly not Satan. He's a doctor.
But
he's a mortal
his
man.
Skin tone is
Yes. And so he goes to him and he's like, I was so certain you're Satan. I was so certain you're son, whatever. And he explains
Saint
the
Nick,
whole,
they call him, Saint Nick.
So he has this whole conversation with him, and he's like, hey, the thing is I've led this whole group of people in believing that I'm the son of Satan. So can you be Satan? And Ralph Fiennes is like, yeah, bet. I'm gonna come out going to Iron Maiden. I'm gonna do this whole, and it's so freaking good. This movie is so good. And then the cliffhanger that it ends on, you're like, oh my God, I need the next movie immediately, which thankfully I've been informed they have greenlit. And it's so good. And it's also just like, not to get deep here on Maine, so to speak, but obviously these movies, any zombie story is obviously kind of like what it means to be human and blah, 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 whatever. But this movie, the entire 28 days, years, whatever you want to call it, franchise, like the scenes between Ralph Fiennes and like the alpha zombie are like funny, but also so human and like sad and like beautiful and like, I don't know, guys. This movie was really good.
Like for a movie that was released in third week of January, like they really probably should have put this out at a different time of year because obviously it didn't do spectacular week one at the box office. But this, like,
It's so good.
I liked 28 Years Later. I loved 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
Yes, yeah, I would say obviously 28 Days Later is the first one. Then it's the sequel. The sequel, I've never 28 Weeks.
Yeah.
Right. I've never been a big fan of that one.
It's
I'm
very
sorry.
28 weeks really sucks.
Very. It's
I've
not
only
bad
seen
for the franchise.
days.
28 Years was good, but I would say it's like 28 Days and then this one for me. This one I was
I
like,
agree.
damn, this is good. And then I'm so excited to see where it goes. Yeah, I don't know.
Was that a this year movie, like a 2026 movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
it came out this year in January.
And do you have to watch the other one? Could I just watch this one?
You could, but it'll make more sense, if you watch
28 years.
years. Do I need to watch weeks?
20,
No,
weeks,
they
you don't-
at the beginning of 28 years, they completely in the first and the prologue basically are like, none of that matters.
Okay,
Here we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't even bother with 28 weeks. If you've seen 28 Days, if you understand the gist of this universe, you can watch Years and then watch this.
Yeah.
It will make sense.
I'll wait
Yeah.
a little bit so that I forget the spoilers, but I will.
I
I'll
agree
plan
with
on
Will.
watching it
yeah.
before my
Days is
top 10 list.
fantastic. Years
year
is
from now.
good, and Years Bone Temple is good. Weeks is a movie. It exists in the universe, but
It's a Jeremy Renner sequel.
yes, it is so disregarded that literally the first few minutes of Years, they're like, forget what happened in that.
Yeah.
Which is so good. But this one, again, I really enjoyed 28 Years, but again, it was the way it ended, you're like, my enjoyment's going to kind of depend on how the sequel goes. And the sequel came out, and I was like, yes, more of this. Thank you.
I actually was, I think, a little bit in the minority because the ending of 28 years later is kind of jarring.
So wild.
I love it.
Something completely different that's happened in like the rest of the movie. And I'm just there. I'm like, oh shit. And then it's like, basically it doesn't say to be continued, but you knew it was.
Yeah.
And I know that that ending turned some people off. So
can't imagine because I loved it. This movie was great. So basically when they planned 28 years later, they planned it as a trilogy. And they made the first two movies basically back to back. Mm-hmm. And they were like, dependent on how they do, we'll release the third one. But they've already greenlit the third one, thank God. So ideally they will be filming it and, we'll see it. But yeah, the next one.
So
I'm all in.
While we're on this right now, obviously we did our top 10 list. I know, AJ, you weren't here. You want to just give us a quick, just run it down real quick.
Yeah, we missed your top 10. You missed Benny's amazing top 10 swings of the year, by the way.
I don't have my actual top 10 with me, but my main ones that I don't know if you guys like, my main favorite movies that I'm pretty sure were not mentioned. One was the Ugly Stepsister.
Yeah, we did not mention that.
This is a foreign body horror movie. That's literally the Cinderella story in the eyes of an ugly stepsister who has herself mutilated to try to be beautiful like Cinderella.
Oh,
okay.
It's horrifying. It's gripping. It has the best costume design. At least since Poor Things, if not on par with Poor Things. It would be an Oscar shortlist for me automatically.
We should just put spoilers for The Substance back up.
Spoilers for The Substance. I'm just kidding.
Basically. The other thing is my favorite movie of the year was Life of Chuck. After seeing one battle after another, it's still Life of Chuck.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what do you have higher, One Battle or Sinners?
It's Sinners at 2.
Yeah.
One Battle, right around 3.
Juice had it at 2, right?
What's that?
One Battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, One Battle was 2, Sinners was 1.
We both had it at 9.
Yeah.
I love Sinners. So guys. Can I just briefly talk about how much I love Ryan Coogler? I know, whatever. Obvious. But okay. Recently, he made a whole speech. It was beautiful. First of all, he literally went to the Golden Globes with his teacher, his college professor, who told him he should go into screenwriting. Like, stop right now. I love that. He made this whole speech about how like educators are important. And if you're an educator by like actual trade, like that's your actual job, or if you're educating in other ways, like how important that is. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. He also mentioned the fact that his wife is literally his boss now and how that's great. Chef's kiss. We love that. Which is true. She runs his studio. So by definition, she is literally his boss. It was adorable. He got emotional. I got emotional. I'm sold. Like, I will watch anything that this man directs. And I'm obviously, I know there's probably going to be some misses in the future, but this man has hit for me every time. And obviously the fact that he works with Ludwig and like everyone that he has stayed loyal to since basically college. Like, he's like, all right, you're going to be my DP. You're going to be my composer. You're going to be this. Like, that crew that he has formed. We are so lucky to be alive in a period of time where they're making art together. Like, truly.
So I was ranting about Frank Stallone last night. And I found out that there's a certain person that I am madly in love with that has never seen Creed.
Crazy. Ooh. Never seen
Hold me now.
Stop. Not that Creed.
That's needle drop.
One of my bosses.
Could you imagine this place?
Wait, she's never seen Creed?
That's what the outro of the show.
You have to show her Creed. She's gonna love it.
She will.
Mark that down. Clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
Yeah. Well,
I still need to watch Creed 3. I can't believe
you
I
do
have.
not.
But yeah, well,
You do not.
I still need to. I mean, Rocky and Creed. I mean, I remember seeing Creed in theaters at like
Those are not great.
in college in a very, very like that was the 2015 was my first full year of like really into movies, and to like kind of end with that. It was like I remember just like having like almost like I took my skateboard to the movie theater. I never worked in a movie theater.
Oh,
But I literally I remember skateboarding home just like completely like that, like just could just blown away by just how much I love that movie. Like,
You know how good the third act of Creed is? Think about like the opposite of that, like the worst third act. That's the third act of Creed 3.
Yeah, the second
Everybody
one
liked it at the time. Nobody talks about Creed 3 anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I haven't seen it, because like I didn't watch it when it came out, and then nobody talked about it.
yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
better I don't see it.
It really is.
Just have the Rocky, just watch I think I'd be okay with just Rocky, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, and Creed. Like that's all I need. Those 5 movies. I don't.
No Balboa. That was decent.
I do like
I should rewatch Balboa. I've only seen it once.
Better than I expected. Like
It's
I should rewatch it.
good. I would say.
If you're watching Rocky movies to be good movies, to be like good.
Well, I
actual
love
movies,
Rocky 4.
Like no, we love Rocky 4. Rocky 4 is not a good movie.
Yeah.
you shut your mouth.
Well,
If
right.
you're watching them for cinema,
Talk about needle drops.
The whole movie's a needle drop.
Whole movie.
Do you ever just think about how much you love peonies? Sorry, this is not related to
We're just
what
thinking
it all
about how much.
What?
I just look at my phone background, which happens to have my wedding bouquet, which I specifically requested peonies because they're like one of my favorite flowers. No, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say my favorite flower, and I'm like, peonies are so great. I wish I had some peonies right now. I love them so much. You ever think about that? You ever think about how beautiful peonies are, and you're like, wow, life is good. I live in a world where beautiful flowers exist.
you ever been inside of a Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yes, I have. It's so big.
Really big.
This episode was going to be a thing, and then it just turned into us talking about random things, which I kind of like.
We need to have him. We need to have our guest back, but it is kind of nice that
Yeah.
we wish he was with us. But
Oh, he's awake. Andy, you're awake. Sometimes it's fun just to get the What the Show crew together and talk some like bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's
we
be
haven't done
honest.
this for quite a while.
Happy birthday.
Do you guys know how good Toni Collette is?
She's so good.
I'm watching the United States of Tara for the first time.
Solid.
Like, okay, it just started with like let's watch Hereditary, and now we're binging this entire series of the show. Oh my God, Toni Collette.
Toni Collette.
Heroes
Imagine
list.
being that talented.
She should have been in Tony.
She's no Frank Stallone.
No, man.
There's no Frank Stallone.
Oh, Can we get a copyright strike for singing Creed?
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh boy.
Our guest is here.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Looks like we're going for another hour.
Oh gosh.
I have to be gone in 8 minutes.
There he is.
I can't. Hey Andy, welcome to the show.
Hello.
We're happy to have you here.
My deepest apologies. Oh my goodness.
No, we understand. It's very, very late in your time zone.
Yeah.
Early.
Or early.
I'd say early now.
It's
Yeah.
early. The
Yeah.
time you're recording right now is the time I have to wake up in my time zone. So I feel
Oh,
your
great.
struggle.
Oh great. Oh, childminders. That's cute.
No, yeah. Okay, we have to bring it up now that you have
Yeah.
joined us. We have to. Okay, So daycare workers are called childminders? Is that what it is?
Yeah. So also, hello everyone.
Welcome.
Hi.
Yeah, me and my wife both we both heard my alarm at the same time, and she was like, "Have you done it already?" I was like, "What? No." And I'll show you. Here you go. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
2:40 and
you noticed
2:55. So they were both on, and it went off at 3:45. So no one knows what happened. I think it might have been going through my AirPod initially,
Okay.
and like still connected, but out of my ear.
Yeah, out of your
And then it just kept going. It kept going until it disconnected from the AirPod or something, probably. Anyway, childminders, yeah. So babysitters are like, okay, I'll just explain what we have, and then you guys can either corroborate or whatever.
Okay.
Babysitters are people that you would hire if you want to go out. Like me and my wife will get a babysitter to go out.
Right.
Yeah?
Makes sense.
But Ezra and Harper, well, Ezra 2 days a week he goes to preschool, which is basically a nursery. He starts school in September. But the other 3 days he goes to a childminder, and that's like it's a woman. It's a woman. She has her and her one other member of staff, and they have like they will never have more than 4 kids to an adult. It's like, but it's at her house.
I gotcha.
Is there anything like that?
Yeah.
That's sort of Full House where they kind of do
like
that.
private
but-
daycares. You don't have to
Okay.
But we would not call it childminder.
Yeah.
But I think we should.
There are definitely house daycares.
I was thinking about it, like, because obviously, I spend a bit of time with an American, obviously on Settle the Score, and the differences in our language. Usually, it will be childminder, and other examples of it would usually be the American way of saying stuff, because you guys are so on the nose. Like, our pavement is called your sidewalk.
Yep.
You're very descriptive, and anything that you've changed from English, there's almost like a no, we're not going to use your stupid way of saying it. We're going to say, and describe it almost. I can't think of any other examples, but there must be loads. But yeah, sidewalk's my prime example, where you literally walk on the side. And childminder is it's
driveway.
I got an important one for you, Andy. So
go for it.
We used to work at Universal Studios in Orlando, and it's very, very common for people from UK to come over. And
the UK loves Orlando.
So
can you confirm?
Yes. So there is one thing on our menu that is very common in the United States that whenever we brought it up to somebody from UK, they
did
look
not
at us,
know.
They have no idea, and that is, do you know what a tater tot is?
Yeah.
Okay, you are a step ahead.
So usually the way we would describe.
The deacons are muted.
Sorry, we just cut out there.
The deacons
Usually
are back.
we would describe it, and correct me if I'm wrong, because obviously you live in the UK, so you know better than I do. From what we understand, in the UK, you have something similar called a potato croquette. It's not it's not like a 1-for-1 similarity, but it's the best way to describe it to someone from the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
It's similar.
The croquette is like it's a French side dish.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
my favorite is trying to describe biscuits and gravy to anybody who's never been in the Western continents.
I mean, we have nothing like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, that's a very uniquely American thing.
Okay, yeah. So tater tots and croquette. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We often would refer to it as a hash brown nugget, and that usually would get it across.
That would get it across too.
Yeah.
But as we learned that Australia, I guess, calls them potato gems. So if we ever had someone from like Australia region, we'd be like, "Oh, it's like a potato gem." Back home, they'd be like, "Oh, okay." From the UK, we'd be like, "It's sort of similar to potato croquette," and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, I understand what you mean." Or we'd say like a hash brown nugget.
Yeah.
But tater tots apparently we learned was very uniquely American. And lemonade is very uniquely American because of
lemonade is
course
Sprite.
it's Sprite
Yeah.
for most other tribes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like,
That's
when I get a
interesting.
vodka lemonade, and I would have to clarify: do you mean what we call lemonade, or do you mean right?
I've never encountered that, and we do get a lot of people from the
very
UK. So
common?
Yeah,
Very
the word
that was interesting.
It's not just the UK. That's other parts.
Worldwide.
Worldwide, more places call that.
I'm surprised. I'll have to ask. We have a bartender who's from Spain, but he also lived in UK and Italy. So, like, he doesn't even have like a Spanish accent. He has like just a European accent essentially.
But what we call lemonade in America is
it's really
very
fun.
uniquely American. Like
Yeah.
no other
Yeah.
country has that. Basically,
It's led to a lot of very fun conversations about language, and he'll be like telling you something, and it's just like, what's the word for like, or ask something, and it's like, I don't know what you just said.
Yeah,
But
specifically,
he's a great guy. I love him.
specifically on lemonade. Anything here. I mean, you get into the cheap side of like drinks for sure, but anything here with the word "aid" on the end of it as a suffix is a carbonated flavored water. So cherry aid, pineapple aid, orange aid, all of that. It's just fizzy flavored water. And so lemonade, Sprite, and what we have 7-Up of the rival companies here. They're like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, Sprite and 7-Up.
We have 7-Up here.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so they're lemonade to us, but I know that you guys have like the sugary lemon.
It's actually like yellow and
Sugar, water.
Oh yeah, so sugar, sugar,
Still, like it's on a
sugar, lemon juice, and water.
Yeah.
It's usually not carbonated.
Which again,
Right.
after working at Universal, and again, my brief travels in Europe, I was like, so when Beyonce's Lemonade came out, the rest of the world was thinking Sprite. And only in North America were we like lemonade.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that to this day, it's just in my head.
Yeah, until you said that, I hadn't considered that's probably the visual.
Yeah. We were
I've got family from Hoboken, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And when my auntie was here, I remember her ordering a soda, and the guy brought her a soda water because we wouldn't call it, we won't call soda here. Yeah, and she wanted a Coke.
There were a few things like that there would be.
What's really wild in the States is in the Southeast, depending on where you're from. In the Southeast, you call all soda Coke, which is very confusing. Where I'm from in the Southeast, because I'm born and raised in the Southeast, we don't call it Coke. But in like certain parts of like Alabama, Mississippi, every soda is a Coke. So I'd be like, I'll have a Coke, and then you'll specify what kind of soda you want, which is wild. So we would have guests from like Alabama, and they'd be like, I'll have a Coke. So you would start writing down Coke because you thought that's what they want. And then they'd be like, what kind of Cokes do you have? And you're like, excuse me? Coke and Diet, Coke Zero? And they're like, no, like what kind of sodas do you have? And you're like, oh, okay. So you kind of started to learn like, Coke is a generic word for soda for some people in the South.
Interesting.
Very bizarre.
Do you guys have it where if someone asks for a Coke, you have to specify? I mean, you might not have worked in a place that has the deal, but like a lot of our pubs have on tap, like the post-mix tap, they'll have Pepsi only.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you ask for a Coke, they'll have to ask you, is Pepsi okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they will say, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or you'll ask them what
I've never met anyone that will go, no, I only wanted Coca-Cola. Don't worry, then I'll change my mind. But my wife is that person. She's the only person in the world who
unfortunately so
there are people.
My resort that I work at has a very specific contract with Pepsi that like they're not supposed to sell Coca-Cola products. We are not supposed to sell Coca-Cola products, but because we're in hospitality and we have to please everybody, we always have cans of Cokes around that people can get if they want against our contract. But like we're a big enough thing, it doesn't matter. But like somebody might get pissed off, but it doesn't matter. But like the amount of people who were that are like just like, oh, is Pepsi okay? And it's just like
defeated.
Basically, they have the attitude of like, you better get me a Coca-Cola in the next 20 seconds, or I'm gonna scream. And it's
I need Coca
is
plant.
is it that big of? Is it that? It doesn't matter that much, but I mean, Coke's obviously way better. And I agree. But like, I'm not gonna throw a fit at a restaurant for not having Coke. But we actually stopped offering it. We took the Coke cans away because our servers would not. Like they just would ring in Coke. They just go right for the Coke. They'd never like counter and be like, "Is Pepsi okay?" So we're like, "All right, we're getting rid of Coke." And yeah, that led to some people being upset. But we kept like a secret stash of Coke in the manager office just in case somebody like really threw a fit. We could get them a Coke, or Diet.
That's hysterical.
So, Juicy AJ, you remember the old Sloppy Taco Palace? They have Pepsi there. So that was a place that definitely was like that.
I was at a couple of places that were Pepsi only places, and you had to be like, people would come and be like, can I get a Coke? And I'd be like, it's Pepsi, is that okay? And sometimes that was okay, and other times it was
It was the Sierra Mist that was the big one, like when they wanted to spray.
Oh.
When they wanted to,
We never. I always,
Sierra Mist was so good though.
It's tragic.
Also needed to be known, anytime I've ever been in Europe, because I obviously understand what America has a bad reputation. The United States has a bad reputation. And I'm always prepared to pretend to be a Canadian. Okay. Like I am prepared for it. And because I understand the difference between our dialects, like I understand that like in Canada, they still call it mum, and they will say sorry instead of sorry and whatever. Like I'm prepared to throw out a sorry the Canadian way. I don't think anyone in Europe would know or care the difference between sorry and the way we say it in the States and the way they say it in Canada. But I want you to know, anytime I'm traveling abroad, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to say pasta and sorry in the weirdest way possible. And yet every time I freeze up and they're like, where are you from? And I'm like, the States. I'm from the US. And I'm like, I should have said Canada. People like Canada more. It has a better reputation. But I'm prepared. I'm like, sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
We know
AJ's got
I do go full Degrassi. As a millennial,
a deadline for the evening, guys.
Degrassi,
Yeah,
I'm prepared to go full Canadian if I have to.
All right, so Andy, I got to.
AJ. Yeah.
You guys have a good night.
Andy, you got to bring this up because I know you mentioned it on the anniversary stream. I'm aware that you have a rant about Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah.
Groundhog
Day.
Oh yeah, Groundhog Day. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, I love Groundhog Day.
Do we just get a frozen AJ for the rest of the show? Love it.
Yeah, how well do you guys know Groundhog Day?
I've seen that movie a fair amount, so yeah, pretty good. Yeah, pretty well.
Okay, good. Okay, so there are like, I think there have been extremely intelligent people, like way smarter than I, that have tried to figure out how many years Phil spends in Punxsutawney in
the thousands of days. I've looked this up too. It's in the thousands of days.
Well, I think what would thousands of days be? That would be
over 3 years.
Over 3 years. I think it must be more than that, because if you let's just take the skills that he learned in isolation, and then if you stop doing everything you did in your life, if you stop doing everything and just started playing piano today for hours every day, at the age that he is, where like skill learning is, you're not a baby, so you're not like you're not able to add that language in immediately. That I would say 10 years minimum to do that, and that's if you're doing it all day.
Right.
And we know that he only has access to a piano at a finite time. He can't go knock on that woman's door every single
an
morning.
hour or two a day, right?
Yeah, in order to exactly. He has a
Oh,
piano
yeah.
lesson with her, right? He's limited to how good she is as a piano teacher in Punxsutawney, right? A piano teacher in Punxsutawney is limited to how good she is at that.
Yeah.
She's teaching basics anyway. We know she's teaching like people to learn piano from scratch. So he hasn't got that much. And in order to kick someone out of their lesson, he's got to rob the truck every day, right?
That's right. That's right.
Think about how long it took him to figure out. Well, first of all, not only the sequence it would take to rob that truck, and I'd imagine that he doesn't nail that timing every day.
Right.
Yeah.
But like to get to the point where you're brave enough to do something like that, some days you just get thrown in jail and you're just in jail until you die. Or go to sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is all after he actually starts to commit suicide, which I don't want to get too dark, but think about how long it would take you to get to the point where you're just going to go, right, I just need to die. I just have to give up now, which gets really dark, right? So he goes through all of that. He has to start dying. He has to get close enough to Rita to her to figure out that a piano player would be impressive to her, then start learning to play piano. I think you're years deep already. Then you've got to learn a skill like piano 1 hour a day.
Yep.
Maybe he doesn't do it every day. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting deep dive, and he somehow picks up ice sculpting right from scratch. So okay, so it's years. I think it's hundreds of years, right? Just to even get there. Harold Ramis said 30 to 40 years. I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
I think it must be hundreds of years because of the journey that he kind of goes on. Anyway,
it would be very cool. Like, yeah, it'd be very cool to have not that many years, but like a little bit of time where like you could just focus on certain skills and like, you
Not
know,
worry about
really
anything else.
build yourself up, not wasting any time. Like you're just
the thing
being intentional and
exactly.
So I
So
was practicing my language skills. I'd learn some languages.
yeah, exactly. The stuff you would never do. Read a book. You know, I always wanted
exactly. So
Learn some things.
so that on his final day, on the perfect day,
Right.
where he does he saves
Does
the kid
everything right.
falling out of the tree, and he stops the mayor from choking on a stake, and he replaces the tire for the women who have a flat, and he gets those that newlyweds. He gets them WrestleMania tickets, right?
Yes.
How the fuck did he get WrestleMania tickets physically? You can't.
Day
begin
of.
to ask that question.
Day of.
Yeah.
Day of tickets, right? Yeah, actual. Yeah. Not even just printed out like we would have now, but like a physical. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Physical tickets, yeah.
So in the end, Rita comes into the main town hall, right? And he's just licking the piano, just incredible piano playing in with the band, right? So the funny thing to think about is sometimes he would have hit bum notes. This isn't that day. It's like he's absolutely nailing it. Like he's done all of that. He's got to the piano and it's not quite right. He's not as comfortable because it's his first time playing with the band, right? I think about that. He would have done that hundreds of times.
Right.
But he's just killing it. Absolutely killing it. All up and down the piano, the glasses drop. He looks at Rita, very cool, right? He's absolutely nailed it. The piano teacher is dancing. And she goes, he's great, isn't he? And Rita goes, yeah. And she goes, he's my student. No, fuck, bitch. You don't know that guy. He never met you. He never met you that day. He didn't rob a bank that day and go to a piano lesson with you. And if he did go to a piano lesson with you, first of all, it was only that hour, and you would never consider someone your student if they were that good. He came to your piano that day. And he was that good, and you still would take
the credit for him. Do you think she's also letting him over and over again?
Okay. He maybe just for fun, he went and pretended like he was a beginner and kind of like just for nostalgia, and then had a good lesson, but kind of built up quickly pretended to use her skills to build up super fast, and she thinks that he like
She's
just
in the
picked
sweet
it up
spot-
quick.
spot the
But
Connie
she is
in.
the teacher.
Yeah.
I'm saying that could be a possible explanation.
Well, I
But
don't think.
otherwise, yeah, you're 100% right.
Yeah, I don't think so because he basically someone's lost their job from him robbing the truck. So
Right.
that day that continues means the fallout from that next day is, hey, aren't you the guy that stole our money? And that little girl didn't get a piano lesson because he kicked her out. Like, it's not.
Yeah,
the
yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point.
He's never gone to a piano lesson that day. It makes no sense.
You've already thought about this.
No.
Yeah, she would not know who this guy is. There's no way. So, the Groundhog Day musical that
Unless she's also stuck in Groundhog Day.
That's my theory. No,
I don't even know if the first time we see him go for a piano lesson is the first time. But anyway, who knows? Oh, you can't know anything. Okay,
Right.
So
That's funny.
The musical Groundhog Day is immaculate. One of my favorite musicals, and it was heartbreaking that it was so short lived because Broadway prices are so expensive.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Like rent and stuff.
Thought it
But
was
Tim
really
Minchin wrote some of the best music. It's so beautiful. They didn't do anything. It's basically polar opposite to the quality of the Back to the Future musical, which I apologize to anyone that likes it. It's horrible. It sucks, and it leans so heavily on just impressions. It felt like a pantomime, but with Back to the Future characters instead of an actual quality piece of theater. But Groundhog Day, it's so good that Andy Carl's version of Phil Connors, I basically don't know who's my favorite Phil Connors. They're both almost completely different, and they're unique, and they don't even do like I Got You Bet. Like if the people that made Back to the Future musical made Groundhog Day, they would immediately have Phil and Rita sing I Got You Babe to each other.
Right.
It'd be tacky, like they do with Power of Love in Back to the Future. They link. I think Marty sings it twice because it's like people go, "Oh, great, yeah, that's
Marty
the song."
sings it. Yeah, that's,
You know, but it's so perfect Groundhog Day, and in that I was kind of waiting for that moment because it's like the bit that gnaws at me, and it was evidence that the people that made Groundhog Day love the film, the musical. I mean, that they love the film because when Rita goes up to the piano teacher, she says, "He's great, isn't he?" And Rita says, "Yeah," and she goes, "That's my piano." I was like, that makes sense.
Thank you.
So they've thought about it for like 30 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
funny.
I was like, I grabbed Anna's leg. I was like, yeah, they did it. They found a way out. Yeah. So yeah. So that's my niggle with Groundhog Day is that bloody piano teacher who just wouldn't know him. It makes no
That's
sense.
funny.
Credit.
All right, I thought of another solution. What if she is just marketing and is just lying and being like, "Oh, that's my student. Like you want to take piano lessons, or like you got a kid, or what? Like could just be a schemer."
That's the only way. That
Yeah.
is the only way.
All right,
But it's not
she's
the case.
grifting.
yeah, it's just a straight up lie. But
And we respect her for the grift.
Yeah. I mean, clearly just a flub from the writers. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. But
yeah, that's what it. Yeah, of course.
But
Yeah.
it is funny.
yeah. So that's the infamous Groundhog Day rant. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's awesome. That's fantastic. I need to rewatch that movie.
I got two kind of follow-ups for it.
Okay.
First off, Andy, have you seen Palm Springs?
Yes.
Palm Springs, I think, did a better job of like tightening the screws, like keeping it a little bit more seamless than Groundhog Day did.
Yeah.
It's basically the same
It's a
story.
very similar plot,
Yeah.
obviously.
I really liked Palm Springs. Like the
Yes.
year that came out, that was in my top 10
It
movies.
also benefited from the
Yeah, I
fact
never
that when
saw
it
it.
came out, we were living at Groundhog.
Yes.
Like every single day,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
the pandemic, and we
it
were all
was.
like stuck living the same day. And that movie they had no way of knowing that, but it could not have hit at a better time, obviously.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. His dance sequence where he's nailed. I mean, if Groundhog Day was made now, they would definitely have like a perfectly choreographed
yeah.
Wanna.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The
And
one
I'd
is
be
so
here for it
popular now,
personally.
isn't it? It would be amazing. There's a great bit in the musical where he's been running from place to place to do everything, and he finally sees Rita, and he's on his knees, like resting on his knees. He's panting. He's trying to catch his breath, and Rita says, like, they say if you do a little bit a day, you have better cardio and stuff. And
Right.
he's like, oh, you'd think. And the movie doesn't actually play into the fact that his cardio resets every day, so he doesn't actually get hurt and he doesn't get better. But he can.
That's true.
He can eat, because they do the whole like he can eat and eat and eat and not put on weight.
Yeah.
Like he's stuffing himself with loads of dessert, isn't he? But like actually, he can work out every. That's the one thing he can get better at piano, but he cannot.
Well, right, but actually, as you think about it, though, would he actually be that? Because so much of piano, as I'm actually playing a lot of piano lately. So much of his muscle memory. Yeah. At least for me, I'm an ear player, so maybe not if you're like a sight, like reading music person.
Yeah,
but I feel like
your fingers do get stronger. And his fingers wouldn't get strong, for sure.
Right, his fingers,
That is true. That's a little bit of a.
So I mean that really means how much longer it would have taken him, even though he has to muscle memory.
Yeah,
we're looking. Yeah, we're looking at.
You'd imagine
that's probably why it's 10,000 years. Like,
yeah, you'd imagine like ice sculpting, right? Like the first time you do ice sculpting to that kind of level, your wrist and everything would ache so much.
He was in there for
but if it reset every day, imagine there's a deleted scene that perfect day where he's just sweating and he's trying to like figure out a face. Couldn't you have a flatter face, Jesus? So
that's a good point. That's fascinating.
I feel I mean with any skill, obviously, I'm not super musically inclined. I enjoy music, but I'm the only one on the stream right now who is not a musician in any form of the word. But I think with any skill, there's a certain muscle memory to something, right? And so, like if by definition of what the story is telling us, it resets every day. Like, how would you get good at something? Like, I know you're doing it every day, and you have memory of doing it every day. But do you have the muscle memory of doing it every day? I don't know.
I mean, it has. I mean, it has to be. For whatever reason in that world, it has to be.
It has to be, right?
I haven't played like in a band in almost 20 years, but if I were given, if I was given maybe an hour to come back, muscle memory would kick in, and I think a good portion of my old set.
I'll do a side. But all right, I will kind of devil's advocate on my own point, but like the mental aspect of playing music for me at least is very, if not the most important thing. Like if I can't remember what I'm playing, I'm not going to be able to play it. But if my my mind knows it, that's what needs to tell my fingers what to do. So I bet I could build those skills over time if I was in that loop by just mentally just telling, like, I know the music. I know this music. Like this, I know every note. I just need to, it might take some practice, but like maybe he needed to maybe it was essential that he robbed and did the whole thing so that he could practice. Maybe it was essential just for him to practice. And so he still went to the piano teacher.
I think about this every time I go to a concert, because I'm like, again, you go to a concert, you have to think like this is someone's first time seeing this act, potentially, right? Like any show you ever go to, so it's someone's first show. Yeah. But obviously the artist who's putting it on has done this a gazillion times. Like this is nothing to them. And I think about like my job and how certain things are just muscle memory. I'm thinking about something else when I'm doing it and whatever. And I think about that all the time when like someone is touring a show. Like you're just up there playing, singing, whatever. And I'm like, how much, like, what are you thinking about right now? Like, are you present and singing the song? Or are you like, did I pay that water bill? Like I'm just like so curious, like how much of it is just like brain off, muscle memory. I'm just doing the damn thing. Because I have to assume that some of it is, right? Because again, like any job, you're not fully present at any point. And at the end of the day, if you're a touring musician, that's your job. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's great and whatever, and you're in the crowd, you're feeding off the crowd's energy and whatever. But I think during certain songs that you've performed a gazillion times, you're probably like, brain off, I can just do this, like.
And I can attest for that. Like, I played for I don't know, like 5-6 years with the last band I was in, And eventually it got to the point where there were times that I would have a mental block on a song I played a million times because I was in such muscle memory that I wasn't thinking about it. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. Like if I had a block in my head, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. What do you guys play?
I played bass.
Okay.
When I played drums, keys is my focus recently, and I definitely can't tune out unless I'm very comfortable with the song. But for drums, oh yeah. Like drums, I remember getting in trouble in practices when I was in a band because we would practice like after church, and what happens after church? Football. And I was really into fantasy football one year. And so like we would practice after church and I'd have the fantasy football app. They banned me having my phone in practice. So obviously I wasn't doing very good at it, but definitely later on, because that was pretty early in my music days. But like now if I drummed, I would be thinking about whatever.
It would just like that's like, I mean, it makes sense to me, but I'm also like, that's crazy because my brain doesn't compute things like that.
With regards to piano, on tours, things that I've been very, very comfortable in. The only time it's kind of been unusual or like out of body, like you mustn't look at your hands.
No, you were right.
Yeah, looking down at your hands and you're going,
what am I doing?
Is that? Like, why have I got 20 fingers? Like your hands are moving around so fast and things like that you shouldn't look down. You know what you're doing. There's no need to look down. And if I concentrate on what I'm doing, like obviously piano players have a pedal for sustain.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a great story about that, by the way. I'll tell it in a minute.
People have asked me about the sustain pedal, and because it's the sustain pedal goes down off the beat because like you play a chord, you hold it down, it happens after so if you're doing that, so the pedal goes down boom, like that, it hits after that you've played the first chord, and people have asked me about that. I can't think about that stuff. I can't think about the sustain pedal, or I'll never be. It would be so foreign to me if I thought about it for a second. It's something that's completely innate. So yeah, in that respect, I think that goes against like the idea that someone could learn without having any built up physical memory, because there's nothing mentally tuned in when I'm playing a sustain pedal. It's all in reflex and muscle. I don't think about it at all.
Yeah, I'd agree. As I've been playing more, I've noticed that too. Like
you can't concentrate.
I don't think I ever.
You never play it because it's so anti to anything rhythmic, right?
And especially in drumming, like to me, being more of a drummer first, like that's my kick pedal. Like that's
you never.
I'm just keeping the beat usually, unless it like sets off the song, and then I notice it and then I correct it. But like,
So the story I wanted to tell, I think I might have told this on the show before, but I know I've never told it to you, Andy. It's about, I think it was 2009. I saw the Billy Joel Elton John face-to-face tour.
Oh yeah, I went to that
in Washington, and the way that the show was supposed to be structured was they were going to do like 6 songs together. Then it was going to go Elton. Then it was going to go Billy. Then it was going to go together. So they were like, it was going to rotate. They get to the 3rd song, and Elton John's sustain pedal sticks.
Okay.
And he throws a fit.
Yeah.
Like he throws an outright diva fit on stage in front of everybody. Billy Joel is sitting there first, and he starts playing stuff like Yankee Doodle Dandy and stuff like that to entertain the crowd because like the roadies are trying to fix it. And then Billy's like, so he's looking around because this has been like a few minutes, like 3-4 minutes at least, which is an eternity in that kind of time frame.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you know what? I got this. Billy Joel knocks his what do you call it? His stand, it was sitting on behind him. He knocks it over, takes his jacket off, throws it over his head to the ground, and dives under the piano to the other side of the piano where Elton was sitting, and then like starts messing with it himself. And Elton is just sitting there like throwing an absolute diva fit. And all of us are just watching. It's like, is this really happening right now?
Crazy.
So obviously, they don't get it fixed immediately. So then Billy Joel gets out. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Get my band out here. So his band is not supposed to go on for an hour and a half. Has to scramble out onto the stage. And literally, they saved the show because they did that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I grew up on Billy Joel. He's my hero.
It's my hero.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
I played in a Billy Joel Meatloaf cover band in L.A.
Bethany and I have seen Billy Joel together 6 times.
6 times, I think.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys my favorite Billy Joel song?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta remember the name of it. What is the name of it?
I can tell
I have
you.
an educated guess.
But we did it. It was done by went for the Schmodown for the Spectacular when I did Chris Clark's
Oh yeah,
Billy Joel cover band, Billy Joel and Meatloaf cover band. He did
Italian Restaurant.
No. It was an upbeat. It was like it's a rock song.
Big Shot.
No,
You're right.
One of Mike's favorite.
It's still rock and roll to me.
Nope. It was.
Pressure.
Can I just say the Billy Joel docu-series that aired?
Yes, thank you, Andy. Pressure is one of my all-time favorite songs.
yeah, it's a good song.
Just the Way You Are was
I'm getting
our
confused with
in case
Meatloaf.
anyone's wondering.
Yeah, no problem.
I've seen Billy Joel. So I've seen Billy Joel prior to meeting Bethany. I think I saw him 6 times, and then I saw him 6 times with. So I think I've seen him 12 times.
And I think you're more than that, no?
No, you're right. I think it was 7 or 8 times before you. Yeah. Because I'm at like 14 shows, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Nice.
And so I've been to 2 shows he did that were kind of legendary. One of them was the last show at Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, where he's from, where I'm from. I actually was living in Florida at the time, and I managed to get tickets, so I flew back up to Long Island to go to that. Took my mother to that. And Paul Simon came out on stage and played 4 songs with them. They did 4 Paul Simon covers. The other one, though, he did his residency at Madison Square Garden, and the show we happened to go to, Brian Johnson from AC/DC was there, and they played Shook Me All Night Long, and that was absolutely mind-boggling.
Nice.
But Bethany and I, the last time we saw him was really funny. I bought tickets to see Paul McCartney, and we knew Billy Joel was playing at the same place. And I guess the ticket sales weren't spectacular because he was playing in a stadium. Normally he usually at arenas when he played Florida. Right. And about a day or 2 after I bought the Paul McCartney tickets, I get a random email out of nowhere. It's like, you got the tickets. And it's like, it was free tickets to Billy Joel. I still don't know how and why I got them. Like, did they send me these because I bought the Paul McCartney tickets? I don't know.
Oh, funny.
Yes, we're very fortunate.
It was in Florida, outdoors, in 40-degree. So
very
that's
cold
like
for Florida.
Close to 0 for you. Like probably like 2 degrees in Celsius. And he had hand warmers on his hands in between each song.
And he was wearing a little beanie. Yes.
Okay.
What
I got it. So it's a 90s Billy Joel song.
Okay, which one?
No Man's Land.
Yeah, from the River of Dreams.
From River of Dreams.
Yeah, from the River of Dreams. It took me a while to find. Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys, let's do Bethany only because you guys will get it, especially Mike. You're gonna get it. Bethany. You have to name the song just from the intro. Okay.
Okay.
She knows Billy.
No,
okay.
Oh, pressure. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I might not even get it.
Okay. We'll start simple. Okay.
Okay. Piano Man. That one I know. I know that one for certain.
Okay. What about this?
I know this.
She Can Kill.
Oh, yeah. It's always.
Okay.
What was it? I didn't know.
She's always a woman to me.
Yeah, she's always a woman to me. It's not the name of the song. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen that live.
I think you've already said this one anyway.
Yeah. That was our wedding song.
That's our wedding song, so I definitely know that one. I will be, yeah. That is our wedding song, just so you are.
Let's do this.
Classic.
What the best sound would be? Scrap.
I think I know what the song is already.
From the chord? Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm excited now.
Oh.
It's moving out.
Yeah.
I actually have a personal vendetta against that song.
Okay, this one might be a bit tougher.
I know this, but I don't know it. What is
Yeah, that is tougher.
That is tough, yeah.
Oh, I know this song. I've seen this song.
Sounds great.
Oh. What is the name of that song?
It's covered by Garth Brooks.
Oh yeah.
You have
I
to
know
it,
but I know the song.
you're
Like,
almost
what
right
it's
with-
called.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? I know this song. This is gonna drive me crazy. What is it called?
It's honesty.
Honesty. Okay, I was saying it, but I
Oh,
was
yeah, I would know.
Close,
Yeah.
You'll know this one.
Every lady in New York is swaying right now.
There you go, you got it.
As a born and raised 6th generation Floridian, let me tell you, that song goes off in Florida and is that still rock and roll?
No.
It's
Is that My Life?
That is my
yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
100% what it is. You're right, Juice.
I finally got one. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Vocal intro ready? It goes. Dum, dum, dum.
It's
Is
wait,
that
no, I know this.
like I think I know it, but no, wait.
Wait, is that Uptown Girl? No.
Mike knows that straight away, right?
It's I know it. Give me a hint. Give me
Oh, I don't want to make it too easy though.
Oh,
Yeah,
make
right,
it
yeah.
easy. I'm feeling right now.
Hmm.
Was that the song
Huh?
that you just
No.
played?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it Still Rock and Roll to Me? No.
If you said goodbye.
Oh
My
yeah.
80s soul.
I was gonna say yeah for the longest time. I couldn't remember if that was
Try
Bill
something
Cole
with
or
the
not.
stranger.
It's just Stranger.
I was gonna say that I couldn't because with the vocal intro.
Arguably his best song.
I love it.
Yeah, what is this? What is this song called?
Caesar Delight Restaurant. That's so
It
good.
is.
Oh yeah.
If you ever see Billy Joel live,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah,
yeah.
the crescendo of the show.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah.
the high point of the show.
Exactly.
You know what
yeah,
else?
yeah.
He opens with this a lot, but I think is an absolute hit is Miami 2017 parentheses.
Oh yeah, good song.
I love that song.
All right,
I do.
I got to make the request, Andy.
I love that. Song.
Which one?
Angry Young Man.
That is.
Oh
so
yeah, okay.
good. And she.
Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Oh, it's a
That is
blue.
awesome.
Have you ever
Yes, you
played
gotta,
it?
show, you gotta show the camera angle if you got it.
Also, I
Yeah,
just want to. Yeah, I just want to say, I have played piano for years, and the fact that he just has this all right, I'm nowhere near doing anything like
Any
this.
Billy Joel song, got it.
I'm
Yeah, so
like,
that-
we talked about Sticks Come Sail Away earlier. I'm like, Oh yeah, I learned how to play that on piano like 3 years ago. I would have to re-practice. I would not just have that.
Yeah,
That
so
was
Angry Young Man is just C. It's basically C major going up. That stretches like over. It's 2 over an octave, so you can't really do it properly. That's why there's a little jump there. But basically, you have the thumb and whatever finger you choose on the left. I tend to use my middle, and you just create that hammer there. So.
That's fantastic.
Billy has not played that live in a long time.
You can't do it anymore. Should be Groundhog Day.
Yeah, and even like there's loads of stuff that's really complicated in that. What does it go to after that? The hook where he's going. I mean, no, it's not hard for him. It's hard for me because I play it all on my own. He's got the band playing. That one where it's like. Yeah, and then the
next dreams come true tonight.
Yeah.
Billy Joel hour, let's go.
I don't know if you knew that I was such a big Billy Joel nerd.
No, I didn't. No. What's this, Mike? Do you know this one?
Sounds familiar to me.
Oh no, that's a new one. That's a new one, right?
Yes, that's
Turn out the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the lights back on. Yeah.
Wow. I only know that thanks to Mike.
Yeah, turn the lights back on.
Yeah.
You know how happy I was when that came out?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
We're big.
And that,
You know the Oliver and Company one? Why should I worry?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I threw you for a loop there.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That's a good one.
also,
That's good to settle the score. Oliver and Company,
Okay,
why should I worry?
this is a real throwback one. Do you know what this is? No, hold on. I'm playing the wrong song there. Same bloody starting chord. I was about to play this.
You're the expert.
Now we take our time, so nonchalant.
I know this.
I know. Yeah. What is the name? I've heard of
I have
this.
no idea.
What was I supposed to play? That was I've Loved These Days.
Yeah, I love these days.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this one. What was the second chord here? Jesus Christ, what is it?
Jesus Christ.
Scenes from a French restaurant.
No,
So close.
this is going way back.
I've been living for the moment, but I just can't have my way.
That's going way
Beatles.
back.
Sounds like
That's-
Is
like
that not
Beatles
Cold
song.
Spring Harbor?
Yeah, that's Tomorrow Is Today from Cold Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has to be Beatles inspired.
Yeah, you can hear
love
that.
this
You can
Billy
hear
Joel.
that.
Yeah.
By the way. Mike is
Yeah.
finally at his match in Billy Joel nerding out.
Andy, we need to do like an all-night Billy Joel nerd out.
Just
Yeah,
Billy
all right,
Joel
yeah,
is
that's
on.
Those were the days.
Leningrad.
Leningrad, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Off of Stormfront.
Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus, I can play.
Stormfront was one of the first cassette
Yeah,
tapes I ever owned.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I think I had the Coept album with, and that Angry Young Man performance, the Russian performance.
Yep. Oh my God,
that's so fast. It's so fast. It's faster than he ever did it, I think.
The documentary that he did on the Russian performance, which went to HBO. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But the new one, And So It Goes, must watch.
Yeah, honestly, wait, I'll go off camera so you guys don't see my butt. I'm fully naked on the bottom half. One second. I'm not.
Put that out for the anniversary stream. That was so good.
That's the best sentence on what the show you've ever
In
seen.
our 5-year history, that might be our best work. It wasn't even our work; it was Anna.
We aren't even gonna have a 10-year anniversary. We're just gonna video.
I couldn't find it. I have the And So It Goes on Blu-ray.
Nice.
Someone on Etsy packaged it together. So Anna bought it for me. So they packaged it together and put like artwork on it and stuff like that. I don't think it exists on Blu-ray, but
no, it doesn't. Yeah, I was bawling at the end of episode 2.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
So I really,
the Good Die Young story where he's talking about how they got boycotted and he's like, "Thank you, can you boycott all of my music?"
Greatest thing that ever happened, honestly.
I know.
That worked out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love Billy, man. Like he's so, and he's got short fingers. Like I don't have like long piano fingers. I have short fingers, so it's like it's one of those things where he shouldn't be able to do what he does, because
you should not be able to.
Yeah, I have 4 fingers. And
oh shit!
Like I can't do anything. Like it's a miracle It's a miracle that I choose of all. Like I can play. I really could. No, guitar you can't play because I can't even do a C chord properly. But like drums is the perfect instrument, and it was my like thing. But for some reason, I was like, no. Like guitar, keyboard. That's my instrument.
How long have you had for?
Yeah, no, that's a great question because it's very important because it happened when I was like 2.5, so I adjusted very well. Yeah,
so you're adjusted to it in
whatever
ways you need
to.
But we like to tell fun stories every time.
It gives great stories. Yeah,
there's such a lore to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, your version of Angry Young Man would be interesting, wouldn't it? Just like this. No, joking. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it is a bummer. And I think because of that, like I've always been, because I can't do it the way things are supposed to be because I don't have the proper fingers, so I have to like work around it.
Yeah,
like I think that has led to just a mindset of just I'm gonna figure it out. Like I do not play well by like the rules of how you're supposed to. Like I have to just figure it out and adjust and adapt. And yeah, like I just developed into like a keyboard guitar player that plays by ear and just never like I just need to know like the chords and I'll figure everything else out. Like just tell me like what is going on and I'll adjust. I've never like been able to read music or whatever.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I'm very blessed. So yeah,
that's really cool. Yeah, good for you. I mean, oh my god. Actually, losing fingers was an absolute. It was a very, very. I don't know what the. Obviously, I'm not able to articulate it at 4 a.m. or whatever. But when I was younger, I would be constantly doing this. If you look at home movies and stuff, I'm constantly tapping my fingers, and I think I was subconsciously counting my fingers. I was terrified about losing my fingers all the time.
Wow.
Like, yeah, more so than like if you'd have given me the option of your legs get cut off or you lose your fingers. Like, I just felt so precious with them. It was like, especially music. It was just like it was my sort of social capital for a while. Because like I don't know, all my confidence and anything social is always hid behind a piano. I'm never a guest on any of these types of shows without a piano in front of me.
We didn't tell you.
We didn't tell you. Yeah, when that first like chord
But I'm
showed
here
up,
for it.
that was
know,
like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, this is fantastic.
I know, yeah, yeah. When
Everyone has like their security.
Yeah.
link.
yeah, it's
I
like a
learned,
shield.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I learned piano for this show.
Yeah. So if I was gonna, you guys have like an intro music-y intro, don't you? It's like a rock. Is it like
Yeah.
rock?
Juice made our little. Well, he made.
You
both
wanna-
of
you wanna hear it?
ours.
Yeah,
Here.
play it for me. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play it.
We'll play.
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
You're a jabroni.
Obviously, with some dialogue, but that's the gist of it.
Okay, I learned that. Yeah.
Fine. My God.
Okay. I was gonna say I should make it like a Billy Joel thing, but oof.
Y'all, this is the most excited I've ever seen Juice on the stream.
How did you where did that come from? The song?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I mean, it's just I don't know how I think of these things. They just happen.
Oh, you
So,
actually you've
I wrote it. Yeah, I just write it.
I
I don't know how much I actually played it. Like I would not like it would take me weeks of practice to do what he just did. This is very humbling. I love it. This is fantastic. I need this. I keep thinking I'm a good piano player. It's like, you are no
Dude,
like no.
our
you are not.
first
I'm like,
was very reminiscent, obviously, of the Mortal Kombat theme. And then
Oh, yeah?
yeah,
We can play
he
that.
hit us with our new one,
Here.
which was just kind of
yeah.
like
Because I did record this also.
a little like 80s synth
Like the
vibe.
guitar and all that, and the drums are no problem. It's yeah.
Okay.
We'll
So
play the original intro first, so you can hear it, Andy.
Yeah, not
the
the
original
whole thing.
one. Okay.
Kind of long.
All right.
What the show?
But yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
very like the first one was very reminiscent of like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And then the next one was kind of just I don't know, it was like a Juice original.
Yeah, the second one was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
vibes. It was just
Yeah.
like
So
Yeah.
this
Second
that
one was
one that
good.
you've got. Let's try and do something.
And then there's the Sarah Dessen podcast theme
Yeah.
that I did.
yes. Juice did also compose the intro for I believe the direction I gave was just like, can you give me like a millennial core early aughts vibes? And he delivered, and it's what we've used ever since. That's our
I gotta
little-
re-listen to that. Yeah.
I was like kind of like
I did. Madison is a Sarah Dessen. I think that was I'd read her text. Yeah, she was what'd she say? Like, I think she said junior high.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
That's when
yeah,
I picked up my first
yeah.
lesson, so that makes sense. Yeah, junior
So,
high and high school. Obviously, hosting a podcast now, I've revisited
Yeah,
it.
I'm very excited to tell her
oh my
the
God,
news.
Oh my God, Madison. I need to please ask her what her favorite Dessen novel is.
Well, yeah, it'll be a big yeah.
I need
We'll have to do. That gave me an idea for something we should do, but I'll leave it.
yes, I'm excited.
Andy, I have a very important question for you. So,
Okay, I just wrote a theme tune for you guys. Right. Okay. Here we go.
Oh,
No. You carry on with your question. I'll hold it.
yeah, no. Do that first.
Yeah, do that first. Do that first.
Okay.
We're excited.
Okay, and it will. You can go straight into. It should go straight into that. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna try and do it in like a Billy Joel kind of thing, but maybe not, because Billy would do this kind of. He has this repeated pattern that he uses with his thumb and little and index finger, where it's like this. You recognize this from so many songs where he goes.
Yes.
But okay. But without doing that, because I can't sort of write lyrics at the same time as that. Okay. Your show, what the show, rhymes with watch the show, so that helps.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be fine. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. Okay.
Watch the show, watch the show. Don't watch nothing else before you go. Show what the show to the people in your life you know. Juice, Mike, and Beth. There's nothing else, it's life or death. If you're ready, here we go. It's watch the show.
Fucking hell. Yeah, anyway, go right into it.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
Encore.
There you go.
That is, oh my gosh. You should have saw me. Oh man.
Oh, man.
I'll explain later.
All right, so this is like on topic, but not on topic. But like, I have to ask a very important question, Andy. I know you know a lot of musicals, and your musical background is extensive.
Okay.
Did you ever see Starlight Express?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes, I saw Starlight many times.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's got a revival in London at the moment. It's,
Hey now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hey now.
Apparently it's very
Okay,
cool.
Starlight Express.
Do you know what
It's
Starlight
pretty
Express
cool.
is?
No, I don't. No.
Prepare to be delated.
Yeah.
It is the roller
Hear
skating.
it coming.
They are on roller skates. It's
Yeah.
a moment.
Starlight, man. Yeah. It's
Fantastic.
Kind of,
I'm 99.9% certain, unless I saw something when I was very little that I don't remember. I think that's the first Broadway show I ever saw.
Iconic.
oh yeah.
And it should be mine.
It should
Yeah.
be. It should be. The Germans love Starlight Express. Oh, Starlight Express.
I have the power to use me.
Yeah, it's very like saccharine. And the main thing is
Starlight Express.
yeah.
It sounds better than what he just did.
Thank you for the compliment. Mark
Yeah.
House.
It's a kid's dream, isn't it? And he's dreaming on the
Yes.
trains and stuff. Yeah, and all the roller skates. Yeah, it's cool.
Very,
Yeah.
very big on the road.
It's such a wild musical. I'm 99.9% certain that's the first one I ever saw.
Right, that would make sense. Yeah, I think similar. Yeah.
Mine was much later in life.
So her first actual
Actual on Broadway. I saw many things.
Okay.
But the very first thing I ever saw on Broadway, which, mind you, his uncle and aunt, uncle by blood, one by marriage. We told them we were coming to New York City for Schmoedown.
We're going to Schmoedown.
And-
Manhattan Schmoedown.
Oh, nice. Nice.
On Broadway, so we're like, we'd love to meet up with y'all. And they're like, we'll buy you tickets. It'll be great. So I just met his aunt and uncle for the first time. His uncle, who later was in our wedding, mind you. And we went and saw the Book of Mormon, which is a great show, but a little awkward to see with people that you've just met. You're like, hey guys, we're all here.
That
to
is
see
a
the Book of
great
Mormon.
musical. Well.
But it is very funny. It is.
Yeah, Book of Mormon is it's so.
It
good.
is very quality, and obviously we lived in Orlando at the time, so that was it held a special place in our heart. The whole
You can trace every single book because obviously Matt and Trey are huge musical nerds, right? You can trace every Book of Mormon song you can trace back to another musical in terms of the. I mean, I'm sure you guys know, oh my god, if I could rack my brain for a Book of Mormon song, but like I Believe is The Wicked and I.
Oh, what was that? Orlando, wasn't that?
Oh yeah,
that was a Schmoedown or Collider Live thing.
Or the melody to Orlando, where Orlando is Tomorrow from Annie. And oh god, what is the song with what's the love song between them? I mean, obviously Hasadiga Ibawai is Hakuna Matata. That's easy.
Yeah.
The one where she's like, it's called like Sal Tele Kasiti. and it's supposed to be
Yeah.
Salt Lake.
Yeah, South Lake. Yeah, South
City.
Lake.
It's part of your world. It's the exact same chord
Yeah.
sequences and melody as part of your world from Mermaid. Yeah, and hello, my name is Elder Price. That's is that that's Birdie, isn't it? What's that film called? It opens with people answering the phone.
Yeah.
Like a 1950s.
Bye Bye Birdie.
Bye Bye Birdie. Yeah.
Is that, yeah.
Yeah. They all have. Yeah.
As someone who
Incredible.
went to Salt Lake City once in her life, good times. We did start the morning with a version of "Hello" from the Book of Mormon. I opened the curtains in my hotel room to that song. I was like, "Yo, City, we gotta do it."
That's funny.
And it was great. I'm not gonna lie. It was a 10 out of 10 experience.
That's a good musical anyway. That's a good one.
It's so good. It's so
Yeah.
funny. It's silly, but it has heart to it. It's very entertaining.
So I think we'll probably wrap up in a few minutes. But like, I think everybody together, we got 4 of us here. What is your favorite musical?
That's an impossible question, actually. You're asking me to pick a favorite child. That's mean.
I have made just for a little context.
How about this? How about favorite musical experience?
Well, let me quick. This will be funny because I think I've made the decision. You know, the girl that I've been dating for almost a year now. Like, I think we've never watched What the Show together. I think this is going to be the episode. I'm going to watch a whole What the Show episode.
I'm so excited to meet you.
We're going to do this. Yeah. And she is a musical nerd and loves musicals.
Oh yeah.
So like we went and saw
holding out on me.
and like we went and saw like the high school where I like work and help with the kids or whatever. They did Shrek the musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she went along with me and it was a great experience. But then I went and saw like a musical that her school did, and then we saw Wicked Part 2 together. So
Nice.
At this point, it's tough to like. I do kind of have to give Wicked a lot of credit. It's the first music because even if you guys remember, like because of you, Bethany, I watched Wicked the first one. Like I never would have watched Wicked if it weren't for you.
But I wouldn't stop talking about it.
And like and but because of that, it was a built-in like right away as I started getting to know Madison, I knew Wicked when that was brought up. So that was like very helpful. So I was very excited to like go and see the second one with her. So it's definitely got a special place. So
that's I mean it's nice. I don't like Wicked the musical.
That's it.
But I mean I think it used to be good, and I think it just aged out. And then I loved the movie. I went reluctantly to the movie.
It was so good.
And I thought it was so good to a point, but I did wonder why. I cast your mind back to watching the first Wicked, and it's so fantastical. All of the production is amazing. And then when they did Popular, which is arguably one of the probably people's top 3 songs, it should have been like Beauty School Dropout in terms of like spectacle, right? It should have like, you know, I love the split screen element because that's like something you can do in movies that you can't do in stage. That's great. And then they come together, and I thought the attic should open up, and it should be like when a split screen element is on Loathing, isn't it? But that doesn't matter. But yeah, so in Popular, it should open out, and it should be like they should literally have students like laying in front of them for her to climb like a social ladder kind of thing, and have it like really big, like you've got a movie. You don't need to do it like, and it was just the whole if you go and watch Popular on YouTube and just think about what they could have done with it, it's just a brown attic the whole song. Why, when you've got a movie budget, open it up? Like you get to do something they could never do on stage. And I thought it was such a big letdown to not have Popular be like a big like Beauty School Dropout. That's what I was picturing. Beauty School Dropout.
That's a good point.
You know,
I now
that's upsetting.
I now hate Wicked.
is Andy performing Popular on our anniversary.
Oh,
stream.
Oh,
Right,
man.
I did do Popular. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was probably more
That is
fantastic
right.
than the movie version. No, I'm joking. But yeah, musical-wise, I think I've seen Hamilton the most of all the musicals I've seen.
I know that's such a basic answer, but y'all, it's so good.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, musically, it's so
that part.
incredible. Every motif is brought back. Every person's name has its own melody to it. There are so many things to enjoy on repeat watches.
Music.
So
I don't
yeah,
care what
Hamilton.
song
I'm up in the late teens on viewings of that, and I have a relationship with the show in terms of like a past life where I had a Facebook live show on a Monday night. This is way before Settle the Score.
Yeah.
And I used to have a show called Hamil Jam, which was basically me doing
Yes.
It was me doing Hamilton songs mashed up with the theme of the week.
I love that.
So the theme of the week would be told to the Facebook group users. There were tens of thousands of people in this group, and they were told what the theme would be, and I would start writing mashups. So I would do, say it was on Michael Jackson week, I would do like I would do Say No to This and Dirty Diana, like mashed up, and Billie Jean and Alexander Hamilton work really. Actually, I wonder if I have something.
No, man.
I recorded.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I recorded something. Have I got it still? Yeah, I do. Yeah. So this is called Alexander Hamilton. This is me. This is me doing Billie Jean and Hamilton mixed up because a lot of it I'm just kind of improvising my way through different versions of Hamilton and like whatever the theme of the week one. But the Billie Jean, like, I can't remember the Hamilton chords anymore. But like doing Billie Jean. And then like,
how does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence, impoverished, and
it just went so well.
You and a scholar.
Yeah, and so yeah, I'll send you guys this if I can get it. But this is like will this play on here? Yeah, so it goes into that.
That's awesome.
It's like a mix up there. It's the Hamil Jam mixtape.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God,
I think it's hidden below a paywall, but yeah, it's
speaking my language though.
So yeah, Hamil Jam was this.
It's awesome.
Actually, the logo for I'll show you that this is so. Oh man, what a nostalgia this is now. The logo for Hamil Jam, if I can find it, is the Hamilton logo with me at a piano, which is the coolest thing. Can I find it? Hold on. And if I can, it doesn't matter. But so Hamilton, I had a huge relationship with it. Like I was able to meet cast and things like that, and sing duets with people. It's very, very nice. And
Hamilton knows everything.
So yeah, it's one of them where if you say it, it's kind of like saying Shawshank's your favorite movie, or people like
Yeah, but like, yeah, obviously.
Good one,
Yeah. But maybe I just say, I'd like to break this down. As someone who went and saw the Eras tour twice, and people are like, oh my God, you must have spent an arm and a leg. Did you donate a kidney? What was it like getting tickets? Yes, it was crazy, but nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, compares to when Hamilton went on tour and the tickets dropped. I have never experienced a frenzy that was buying tickets for something
for the tour?
Like Hamilton going on tour.
There you go.
Did we inevitably get tickets?
Oh wow, that's
so
awesome.
good.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good time.
So people will never know. You had to have been there a decade ago trying to get Hamilton on tour tickets. And did I succeed? Inevitably. But yeah, when people are like, oh my God, Taylor Swift tickets. No, y'all don't understand. Hamilton was the craziest ticket buying experience I've ever experienced in my life.
So I just searched the word Hamel Jam in my photos. You know, it finds anything Hamel Jam related or whatever, anything written down. I found some fan art that I'd saved down. And it's me having a stressy, hissy fit that my pedal stopped working. How weird is that?
What? What?
Yeah, look.
What?
Look.
Yes!
What?
How weird is that?
You Elton John?
Strange.
It all comes full circle.
We're not. Wait,
I forgot my
That's
pedal.
me,
It's
you
really
don't have to
bothering
do
me.
Oh my God, I'm done. That's
Yeah.
great.
How weird is that?
That is so good.
Yeah, it's that's so strange. My goodness me. But yeah, I think I'd have to say Hamilton. Although I do advocate for Groundhog Day. I think people really should.
Groundhog Day.
Oh my God, you guys! Yeah, if you can find like I think it's fully acceptable to find a bootleg copy because it's not
going anywhere. Yeah,
I might own it on.
Yeah, it's totally
I might own it.
on the stream.
Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark.
Stuff it. I mean, yeah.
So I was gonna say, so my I lived in New York for the first 18 years of my life, so I did see a fair amount of Broadway shows.
Rub it in.
My personal favorite was getting to see Tommy by the Who on Broadway. That was, for me, especially me being the rock and roll and metal guy, that was by far the one that hit me the most. And
with an accent.
Yeah. Overall, like a lot of musicals really were spectacles. I remember seeing Miss Saigon where they had the helicopter come down. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty iconic.
Absolutely amazing to see live. And then I actually, Bethany knows this, but I saw Beauty and the Beast with Deborah Gibson.
She was serious then. She went by Deborah, not Debbie. Deborah Gibson. Yeah, I love musicals a lot, guys. I really do.
That hidden arm that the helicopter uses. The hidden arm that comes from backstage to hold on. The same one that's used in Aladdin for the magic carpet ride.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same technology, and now Back to the Future, the flying car at the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't hate on Back to the Future musical more, man. But people just go gaga for it as if it's not been around, that technology, for 40 years.
I love your beef with Back to the Future the musical. It's actually making me very happy.
You know what?
The helicopter Miss Saigon though.
They didn't want to have guns in the musical, right? So there's no what's the nation that come to get Doc in the movie? Oh, what are they?
It's something via Latvia.
Latvia, I think, is very.
Yeah, whoever it is, they don't have the guns, right? So
everything's always a stand-in for Russia. Couldn't say Russia or whatever.
Yeah, sure. So they don't have that element of it. So Doc isn't being shot down or anything. So they need to find. So I was watching the musical, like doing the workshopping. I was in the workshop, like figuring this out with them. We don't want to have guns, okay? So what do we do? Let's have Doc get plutonium poisoning. Okay, so now he's got plutonium poisoning. But what's our element to get Marty then to 88 miles an hour? Because in the film, he's driving away from guys chasing him and shooting him, right?
Yep.
That's that element of panic gets him up to speed. So how do we do that? And they are morons because they have Marty. I mean, it's just a little bit of like, let's just get to the point. Let's just get back in time without really caring for our audience or caring for the people that love the movie. Because Doc goes down like ill, like he's got the poisoning and he's got plutonium poisoning, Marty, and Marty goes, I'll go get help, and gets in the car and drives 88 miles per hour. And he's driving to the nearest hospital, I guess, to pick up some doctors. What the heck's going on there? Why are you not putting him in the car? Put him in the car with you.
Yeah,
Well,
that doesn't make any
exactly that.
sense. Why
He
wouldn't
doesn't
you
go
bring
back in
him with
time,
him,
but, like,
right?
it was just like the I guess the quickest answer they could come up with. And in the moment at halftime, at the interval, I said to Anna, I said, why wouldn't in that version of the story Doc get in the car? And I said, all you needed was Doc for Marty to go to get Doc in the car, and Marty say, and Doc say, Marty, don't touch me, you'll get poisoning. You know, like it's on the skin.
A throwaway line would have solved it.
Throwaway just to get you there. And it's so, imagine someone driving 88 miles to the hospital and they get there and go, my friend has plutonium poisoning.
He's back there though.
He's like, 88 miles per hour, 10 minutes that way, you know. Dumb. Anyway, man, do not watch that. I mean, it's just making so much money. It's pop music for musical theater. Anyway, I cut someone off definitely 100 times over.
I don't even.
Well,
musicals.
I think
music, movies, music in
this
shows we love.
Juice.
So we've gone off the. We always go off the rails.
Do you have something ready?
Oh my gosh!
Do you have something ready to end the show tonight?
If I tried to do, oh my gosh!
Then you should do it.
If I tried to do what we do now, I will try. This is going to be the worst. This is going to be the worst thing that we've ever seen in our entire lives.
Well, I'm excited for
I'm going
it.
to end this channel, and I've already committed to showing this. Oh boy! I don't. The problem.
Okay, here we go.
Problem. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Is I could barely learn this song. I might need to play. Oh man. Okay. Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Too much?
I loved it.
Okay. Man, the problem is I can't even remember the melody. Like I might need to do. All right, yeah. Vamp for a second. I'm gonna pull an Andy and listen to the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back. So just vamp first.
So Andy, tell us about Settle the Score.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's fine.
We're vamping.
Are we about to hear Phantom? Oh, was it Phantom? That was the right chord, wasn't it? Oh no, it wasn't. I guess it was. Maybe it wasn't Phantom. Oh, okay. He's going to listen to it anyway. That was exciting. Settle the Score. Yes.
Settle the Score. Great show. We've been guests.
You guys have both been guests on it. So it's essentially it's name that tune. If anybody is old enough,
I would like to be a guest on.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, Juice needs to be on the show.
Tell us who you want to play and we'll get it arranged. Yeah.
Juice versus Bethany.
Juice, you don't have to play me. You can play whoever you want. But also, I'm willing. I'm willing.
Yeah. So it's movie music, either scores or soundtracks. And people, I play and sing and people buzz in and say what the thing is. And it means that like my entire piano, my keys here, where people normally have in this display, they'll have like, it'll say like grand piano, E piano, you know, mine is movie titles because it'll be like if I go up through them, I mean, like this one says Karate Kid.
Hells yeah.
So I don't know what. So I guess that's strings. Oh, there you go. There's pan pipes at the top. So, would it be like? I mean, that's Lord of the Rings, isn't it? But yeah, I guess why can't I think of what the Karate Kid thing goes like? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But that's the Karate Kid, and what else have we got? Fight Club. Don't know what I could be playing there. Eye of the Tiger, I guess. Yeah, and it's just all Field of Dreams, and so yeah, like Up's easy to play. So there you go, like the piano here and so I have it all programmed in. And sometimes they're really, really complex. Like Oppenheimer is like 7 layered parts.
Oh yeah, I would
but this
imagine.
So yeah, loads of stuff like that, and it's funny. I just figured out how to do this one. If I can, let me see if this is right here. Can you guys hear the drums right here?
Yeah.
Buzz in when you know what it is.
I know this. Oh, what is this? I know this.
I know this too.
It's like very iconic. Oh, William is saying Top Gun. Yes.
Yes, Top Gun.
Yes. Thank you, William. I was like, I know. Yes.
I would have gotten on that. Yes.
Oh, William.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I guess
William versus Juice.
Make it happen. That is 100% Top Gun. I was like, I know this.
Yeah. So I get to work on making these things sound about as authentic as you can. And yeah, it's really fun. It's a really fun time, and we've had some great guests. We've got some really, really cool guests lined up. So yeah, tune in to Settle the Score. It comes out on what is it, on a Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think on a Thursday.
Thursdays? Yes. Mm-hmm. Time is an illusion, but yes, that sounds right to me.
Yeah, Thursday morning.
You ready?
Have we vamped long enough for you, to end us right here?
So yeah, I do not have the skills that our guest has. Even trying to learn this song, I still don't even know. I don't know what the melody is, but we'll see if our guest can figure out what I'm playing.
Okay,
that'll be the funnest part of this. But we're gonna see what happens.
Spoiler.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna play it until I'm happy, and then we will end the show.
Okay, I'm ready.
Man. Okay. All right.
I feel like that's gonna be great.
Forgot the
unbelievable.
I couldn't remember the actual part I practiced that I was gonna do. There was a whole other aspect of that. I just forgot it. I don't know.
I got it. I got the vibes.
Is it like called Shooting Stars, or so? Is that what you're playing? Is that the song?
Oh man,
no, I'm rubbish with music though. So I thought it was a song. I thought it was going like. Sounded like
that. It was doing that.
That is the vibe.
But Andy.
But wait. Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. All right.
Is the orchestration relevant? Like the organ? Is that?
No. The organ is
very orderly. Why does it sound?
This is supposed to be on keytar. Let me figure it out because I'll get it. This is what I should have practiced.
I love this.
Fucking hell, I know what this is now, of course. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Did I steal the melody from that Shooting Star song? Fuck me.
Did we uncover something tonight?
Yeah.
This is basically.
Yeah, I in my head the whole time you're playing that, I'm going, well, this is that. What is that song that I'm thinking of?
Darude. Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing Settle the Score.
That's the greatest line.
Yeah.
Apparently, it might be a little bit similar.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Andy.
Yeah. It's yeah. I'll send you the chords for it. It's a little, and I haven't honestly played it since I recorded that. Do you want? I'll give you guys a wild exclusive if I can remember it. My first recording that I sent to Matt of the theme is not like that. It goes settle the score, settle the score. It was like that.
That's right.
Oh, I like that.
It was kind of wordplay shit. What did it go like? It was like if you know your Star Trek from your Star War. It was kind of like that.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I wish this would have seen the light of day.
I've got to find it for you guys now. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Oh man. It's all right. Here we go.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
I also just brutally struggled with the melody, and like I was.
It's because it's so crap. It's not you. It's
Oh
me.
no! It's no.
I'm going like.
No.
I'm just doing two
I
notes.
No.
Naughty though. I will say it sticks in your head. Doing should making noises.
I am not talented. Yeah, no.
You are talented, Juice. Don't
Well,
diminish
it takes a lot of work, though. It takes a lot of work. Like that's where I'm like, I don't know if Bill Murray could do that. Like,
You can do it. We have found the plot hole of Groundhog Day.
then you do like, what Andy's doing and singing. Like, oh my gosh, I would have to be like to play at my best. It has to be full focus, like what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
But to just naturally do that all the time and sing, like that's crazy.
Oh shit. Am I ever gonna find this? It's not either.
Sorry, I'm blowing up my
Yeah,
kid.
no, I'll send it to you guys privately. But yeah, it was like that.
I'm dying to hear this.
Settle the score, settle the score. If you know your Star Trek from your Star War, we're taking a break and growing old with you.
It was like kind of had like soundtrack things in it. Growing old with you. Anyway, it was shit. It was so bad.
I disagree.
And then Matt was like, "Can we do it like?" But basically, his directive was he wanted Eye of the Tiger mixed with I can't remember what else. I'll have to find that. And then the ending, just for you guys, this ending that goes. That's how the theme ends. So after like the that whole bit, it ends with this. Just I mean, who's watching now? Honestly, this it's just if you wanted to play it on the keyboard, it's just a C minor chord, which is the main chord to start with, and you just arpeggiating thumb, middle, pinky. It's the same kind of move that like Muse do. So that was my reference to one of my favorite TV show themes. It's the theme that ends Fringe. When Fringe has this kind of like building thing, and then it ends with this.
Yeah.
Because I was playing in the same key, so I was like, I'll just do that flourish at the end. So I don't think I've ever told anyone that.
Influence from Charles in Charge.
Look at this behind the scenes forgetting tonight.
Build my own like piano repertoire off of Charles in Charge.
And I respect that. That is the way of Juice. Friends is so good. Most of the time.
All right, so
I appreciate you learning that. That's really cool.
We're about to sign off, but I think I speak on behalf
This
of
was fun. I had a good
everyone
time.
I speak on behalf of everyone from What the Show right now. Every March, we do a bracket system where
we do, in honor of March Madness.
We do heroes, villains, and chaotic neutrals into our Hall of Fames.
Mm-hmm.
There is no bracket necessary because Andy Merriweather is going into the Heroes
Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
That's it. It's not to be the Heroes Hall of Fame.
Unfortunately, a higher honor than you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no bracket necessary. Andy Merriweather, you are now in the What the Show Heroes.
You're with like John Williams.
Yeah, you're there with John Williams. All right, everyone. What a time. What a time.
This was epic.
I didn't even know there was What the Show today. I was like, I think I'm just, whatever.
Choose your kicks and giggles. All right, it is so late, and no matter what time zone you're in, or early in Andy's case, I don't even know.
Yeah, my kid's getting up in half an hour, I think.
Any minute now. All right, we're gonna go. Good night, everyone.
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
You're a jabroni.